morning. You guys, I have less than 5 weeks left on the contract here in Phoenix, which is crazy because on the daily and the hourly time really drags, but big picture time really goes quickly. So now I am planning and prepping to move on. My last day at work is the 13th of March, and then I'm planning a 1-week backpacking trip on the Arizona Trail with my friend Deb. And I'm not stressed out about that, mainly because I have been learning how to backpack now for 4 years, and I like all of my gear, so I don't have to continue to figure that out. And basically, I just have to figure out what I'm gonna take on the trip for food. And I don't need to get any of that pretty much until the last week leading up to that backpacking trip. The major things that I'm spending time thinking about at this point are related to where I'm going next, how I'm going to live, how I'm going to work. The plan after the backpacking trip will be to drive to Florida to hang out with and spend quality time with my son and daughter-in-law who live there. I'm undecided about working at this point, so I think I'm just gonna go and figure it out when I get there. I'm not too keen on the idea of a 13-week contract in Florida as of right now, because last year that was not a great hospital to work at. Of course, my recruiter would be thrilled if I could tell her, oh yeah, get me a job in Florida. Would make her day, but this is my life and my career, not hers. Also really excited about the prospect of living outside again. And to that order, I have set a goal that if I'm not working, I should try to find the free places to camp. And there are lots of free places to camp. I use a couple of apps to look for those. It makes sense. If I'm not generating income, I don't want to be spending income on housing. When I'm generating income, the plan is to stay either in state parks, to have neighbors, or even to stay at Airbnb properties. You can find Airbnb properties that are set up for camping and RV vehicles. But either way, still living outside And then if the weather is really inclement, I can always get an Airbnb and just stay in a room somewhere. Something else I'm considering is that I take a 3-month break from travel nursing and earn income doing something completely different and fun. Like being somebody's personal shopper or personal assistant or errand runner, or just something that I can do that still involves helping people and serving them without all the stress. I'm pretty excited about the prospect of the next few months, whatever they end up looking like. I'm pretty excited that I'm stepping out in faith that God will be the one who's leading me and providing for me, because He always does. I'm not worried about getting a job. I know that when I get to Florida, I could always get a job. I could always get a travel contract. I can probably get a job within 2 or 3 weeks. I'm also excited about the fact that if I choose to call my recruiter and say, hey, get me a contract, I will be able to focus on providing all of the things that need to be provided without the stress of having to do it while I'm currently working full time. That has been one of the biggest downsides of travel nursing for me. I am pretty sure I have ADHD and I have trouble focusing, and it's really, really stressful to try and focus on too many things at any given time. And this goes back to spending time being more purposeful, being more focused on simplifying and having a restful life, not a stressful life. Right, that's what's up. Stay tuned, I'll keep you posted, and I'll see you in the next video.